start. Record. Okay, so let me start. Thank you for joining this seminar today. This is about talking about how to draw the things within the Visio or how to use the Visio. So, as I mentioned before, we are going to cover two big topics. One is redrawing a character, which is Pikachu, by searching Google, and the other one is redrawing the same the paper. I mean the same figure from the open access paper, which is the JSSC IEEE. So first thing is the first. Let me go to Google and search for Pikachu. Then we can go to images. Okay, so this one is what I shared through email before, right? And then we can open up Visio. So by the way, I'm using Auto Windows laptop, but you guys also can access to Visio by using VMware Windows, right? And I'm going to select metric units. US units basically it means you're going to use feet and inches. So I'm more familiar to centimeters and meter dimensions. And what is it? Try to increase the brightness of my laptop. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm going to copy this image to here. So probably I don't need to repeat what is the shortcut for copy and paste for this one. So anyway, okay, it'll be better. We can do this. So let's save this one to
نانا با مسئول تقریبا
today
چیدم
is
چیا رو میخواد چیا نمیخواد
2025
که فاینالایز
March
کنیم
27. Okay, so first one is first shortcut I want to point out is this one, Control 6. It means make a line. So if if I do Control 6, then you can see that there is a cursor. It change it, right? So if I click here, then nothing happens. But if I click and then drag to the other side, then you can draw a line. So using this method, we can draw an outline of the Pikachu. So it would be better if we can mention Control plus fill goes to zoom in and out. All right. So let me first start from here. So basically, what we can do is we have to follow the trajectory of this Pikachu using this method. And then we can draw a simple, a single straight line like this. But if I draw the same trajectory without, let me deselect this line. Then if I do this, then we can make two different lines, but they are not connected each other. So they are separate objects. They're separate. So to make this one is working as a single merged object, we have to select this line first, and then drag from exactly this endpoint. And then drag like this, drag. Then it becomes a single object. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow all the trajectory of the outline of Pikachu. So for example, if I only follow some part of Pikachu, oh, sorry, then let's say we are ending point like this, then we can make this kind of, shape, but we cannot remove the partial, how do I say, line of this object. For example, if I want to change this one as a black color because this outline is black, but we cannot actually, sorry, see, okay, annotate. So we cannot remove this part only. So we have to choose either this one as a no line, then we don't have any line. But we cannot make, we cannot draw this line. So this means you have to follow all the outlines without making any single fractional object. So let me go through like this. Then it's gonna take some time for drawing this. It's not, I mean, forever anyway. Then we may want to represent these edges. And let's say by mistake, I clicked here. Then if I start from here, then it acts as a different object like this. So what you have to do is uh, Control 6 again, and then click this, and then start from there. Like this, right? Okay, very lovely. And if you want to represent this Pikachu more accurately, then you have to find control like this. But the purpose of this seminar today is just showing the basic drawing tools and how does it work. Right? We are going to Pikachu's cheek. Let me represent this part. Then, oh, oh, right. It was nice if we can mention this. So, just if you do just wheel, mouse wheel, then it goes to move up and down. If you do shift plus wheel, it's move left, right. So if I shift and then mouse wheel, we can go like this. If I don't press shift, we can go up and down. Then here, let's see. So this is more curvature side, so it will be good if we can perform a little bit more precisely. So you can see that it is kind of quantized, right? Here, 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 kind of quantized for approximately, how do I say, like 20 degree or 25 degree. So in this case, we can zoom in further, like maximum zoom in, and then we can do more finer way. Oh, yeah, this is a one mistake, then it's fine. We can click this one again, then go over. Zoom out. Okay, so this is a tail part. So don't need to, oh, So as you can see that it is kind of quantized, right? So we can zoom in. Go over. Okay, so we already reached Pikachu's feet. Mhm. Like this, and this. Okay. Select again. So we are almost there. Your computer is about to. Oh no, no, no way. Oh, it's fine. 4 hours. Okay, so let's just skip Pikachu's hand or arm part. Okay, almost there. It's not taking forever, so it's not kind of piece of cake, but it's not taking forever time. So anyway, so important thing is okay, so we are about to end. So you have to match the exact point by point. So it's kind of quantized again. No, it's fine. Okay, so now you can see that we got Pikachu. Uh, like this, right? And then we can select this one, for example, change the color like this. Okay, let me save our drawing. Browse desktop. Let's call seminar one. Um, Saving. Okay. So now we want to actually mimic the color of this Pikachu exactly what it is. So for example, if we can go to no fill and very importantly, as far as I know, the Visio doesn't have eyedropper. So if you go here, And if you search by eyedropper, doesn't have it, but it's fine. We have PowerPoint. And you can copy and paste the same Pikachu image here, and then make a random drawing shape like this, and then shape fill, go to eyedropper here. As you can see, if you go back to Visio and make a random shape and click here, fill, there's no eyedropper. I don't know why it is. Um, go eyedropper and then copy the exact color. And then if you go to more fill colors here, then you can find the hexadecimal code for this code. So copy this code, go back, and you can apply the color here. Then we got the Pikachu yellow color. Then we can also apply the same color here, right? Then we got Pikachu. If you go to weight, then you can assign more thicker outline. And three, right. So if you click F3, then you can open this like format option. And if you go to line, then actually rounding presets can be changed or kept type. So what it means is this. So Control 6 and draw a line. And let me assign this one as a little bit thick width. Then for the cap type, if you change from round to square, then it goes like this. You go to flat, it goes like this. So flat means this is the exact ending point, this dot. If you go to square, then it has a little bit of extension. So anyway, so if you click this, then you can see that this is set as square. If you change this one to round, then you can see that there is something changing here. Square, or specifically, because we draw this part, this part, this part very roughly. If you change like this, then it becomes more smoother. Right. Okay, so this is a short description of this, so of the Pikachu drawing. And if you want to change the color, you can also change the color as a blue Pikachu or green Pikachu. This. All right. So control drag is making a copy. Is copy and paste basically. So what I did is click this one and control drag, 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 drag. And then one very important thing is F8. Also here, F8 is align. So click this one as a reference and press Shift. Okay. Good. Shift plus click is selecting multiple objects. So here, Shift, click, and click. Then you can click all the three Pikachus, and then press F8. And you can see that it shows alignment, right? I want to align the Pikachu as a bottom side. Then you can see like this. Then you can make alignment. And then what I suggest for the academic drawing for the figure and presentation to avoid any, not any, how do I say, to avoid as much as possible for the eye-breaking color is this. So for the red, 200, 00, basically for the RGB. And for the green, 00, red. And for the blue, this is kind of okay-ish, but what I prefer is 080, 0. So no, sorry, RGB. Okay. And then another thing is, right. So I want to select all the Pikachus and I want to align this kind of, how do I say, um, a green Pikachu, exact middle of other red and blue Pikachus. Oh, by the way, so if you click Shift plus drag, then you can uh, move horizontally or vertically. What it means is if you click this one and shift drag, then you cannot, 45-degree down, right? You cannot like go to 45-degree upside. So you can always move this Pikachu vertically or horizontally, which is helpful for other purposes. And anyway, so again, I want to, put my Pikachu exactly middle of red and blue Pikachu. For this purpose, you can select those three Pikachus and go to position and distribute horizontally. And it's exactly aligned like this. Okay, so this is about the Pikachu part. And then, okay, and let me go to GitHub, my website. And if you go to Visio, okay, then you can find the Visio template file, which is public file. And then for making this one in Windows, you can actually go to Mobile Extra in Windows. If you prefer to use any other, terminal program, you can use that one. It's totally fine. Then you can download this one. So anyway, I already downloaded Mobile Extra here, personal. It's quite simple to use. Let me see. It's not opening up. Oh, nice. And start local terminal. Then you can control this terminal as like in Linux. And let's go to my document. My shapes. Then I already made this folder as a Git. So let me go out as a test. So for example, let me remove this one. Hmm, it's taking some time. Okay, so please forget about the other things. Let me go. Okay, let's assume that we already arrived here, my document. And then if you want to get this file, just go to code and copy this link. Copy, right? Go back here and do git clone for Shift Insert. Shift Insert. Then you can copy and paste. It seems to be quite slow in this room. Okay, so now we can because this folder name, repo name is Visio, so we can go to Visio, and here we can find our template for the Visio file. Then we can go back, more shapes, open stencil, and document. This is what we git cloned, which is copy, how do I say it? Download. Up there and open this. Then you can find relevant Visio libraries that you can easily drag and drop to use. Okay, so the next part is IEEE JSSC to make a drawing of example paper. So I actually found one paper which is open access. So this is open access, so it will be no problem for opening up. Yes, then let's go there. Okay, so here, let's capture this one. Okay, copy, paste. Okay, so now we have this figure, and let me try to redraw this one, which is a circuit drawing. So first, let me represent this DAC box. So if you go Ctrl 8, then you can draw a rectangle, which is square. Oh, you can also draw rectangle or square. If you press Shift and then draw, then it becomes square. It doesn't become rectangle. But if you don't press Shift, then you can draw rectangle. So let me go back. So plus 8 goes to angle or is it square? Okay, so now uh, make like this and just search by triangle. Hmm, okay, we got this. Right. For this, you can do Ctrl R for the rotation. And then let's see. So I want to make this one exactly 20, for example, for the height. Then we can do like this. Oh, sorry. No, this is fine, right? No. Oh, it was instantiated like this before. So it goes to height to 20. Should be fine. Okay, then as I said, we can align using this way. And then You can match it actually, this. But you may wonder, I mean, how can I make this one is attached exactly each other? So for this purpose, you can do like this. Make a straight line. So as I said, if you drag from here and then, oh no, sorry, press Shift and then drag, then you can always draw as a quantized 45-degree way. So you can make a straight line like this by using Shift. So let me see. Shift and make a line is let's see, horizontal, vertical, Shift. Okay, then you can select each other and then press 8 to make an alignment like this. So this line is attached to exact right side edge of this rectangle. And then you can do like this. And it's attached to each other. So I don't know any other shortcut is existing in Visio for doing this, but this is what I use. And then if you select, you'll go to geometric operations. And let's try one by one. For example, union. Okay, then we can, yeah, make this kind of union thing for drawing DAC. But as I said, if we assign a line width like this, then we cannot remove this part. So for doing this, probably there should be a way for representing shape right here. Okay, and what I prefer for drawing this schematic of circuit is basically keeping the line width as the same for every drawing. So I'm going to use line width 4. And as you can see, it is too much edged out. It will be better if we can make it round, then no fill. Yeah, no fill. And then, all right. So for controlling the object, if you will shift plus arrow, then precise movement. So for example, if I select this one and then use arrow, then it goes roughly large step than the preceding. But if you press shift and then use arrow, then you can precisely control this movement of object. And then let's assign this kind of width and the shape size. Then finally we got this DAC block. And let's assign it white and go to insert text box. Assign here black. Control B goes bold and Control Shift plus I don't know how to say this mark. So it basically increases font size. decreases font size. So if I go like this, then it increases, decreases. Then you can select each other, make a center alignment for horizontal and vertical. Then you got this. And let's precisely control. And you can make it group. So group goes to uh, Ctrl G goes to group. And then for ungroup, you can do Ctrl Shift U. And you can make it ungroup. So Shift U, ungroup. All right. And now I want to make this part. Ctrl 6 and then make this line and let's make it as line width 4, as I said. And click this box and then make a alignment. And then we can do this voltage node. This is what I prepare for my drawing style. Okay, and let's assign VCM. And for making subscript, you can do control equal. So equal goes to subscript and control. I forgot. All right. Control Shift plus equal goes to the superscript. Right? Is this correct, Rob? Quite not sure. Okay, nice. Thanks. Okay, then you can make this one as a center aligned or the vertical. And let's make it right side alignment, right? And then another one is switch. Switch here. And for making circle, I probably, yes, oh yeah, Control 9. Control 9 is, uh, I forgot to spell this one. So anyway, you can make a circle and you can actually make a ellipse or eclipse. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, like this. But if you use shift and then drag, then you can draw exact circle. So anyway, what I want to do is I actually want this circle is exactly aligned to the center of this line. So for this purpose, you can make a circle here and then align it. Oh no, sorry. By selecting this object, and then I want to select exact object of this circle only. So for doing that, you can actually click again within this selection, like this. Then we can select this circle and then copy and paste, or you can do control drag, right? And then because these two circles are equal each other, you can make this alignment bottom side. Now it's aligned. This circle, the center point of this circle is aligned to this line. All right. And okay, for this one, this is a special character. It's easy. You search the symbol, copy, and yeah, so for this one, actually, you can, so F2 goes to edit text, F2. Or in Windows, actually, you can do, oh no, it doesn't work, sorry. F2, and then because we copied this free symbol, you can do Ctrl Alt V for the pasting. So, for example, if I do just Ctrl V, then it goes like this. Yeah, this time is fine. This time is fine. But sometimes, what I want to say is sometimes like this kind of thing. If I copy this and then paste here, oh, it's good. Sorry. What can I do for the formatted text? Let me go through example. Let's click any website. No, it doesn't have it. Hmm. Oh, sorry. Okay, so what I wanted to say is if we make this one as a blue color and then what can we do? Times New Roman like this. Then let's say we copy this text from web page or any other source. Then if we paste this one here, then it goes like this. But what we want is actually font family, font color, and font size are all matched. Yeah, for the size, you cannot do anything, but at least some sort of freedom you can assign. So if you use Control Alt V and it opens like this for the paste special, then you can go to unformatted text. Then you can see that this even if we copied this text, its family, I mean font family, font color, and the font size are aligned with this original text, right? Okay, so so out we paste special. Okay, then do the same. Control equal, right? And we can make it italic. It will be nicer. Let's skip this part. And for making alignment, you can do like this. F8 again. Okay, then we draw this part. And then go over. And then for the cap here, cap, align it. And for the ground, so this is very useful for making this kind of alignment. So for example, let's say we set the line like this, and we want to make it aligned, like controlling this mouse, but we cannot make it. Uh, so for that kind of situation, you can always use this alignment. Okay, so let's represent this arrow. So for that, making that shape actually, what we did for the Pikachu is helpful. So let's make a line here. So for this one, you can make a straight line. But if you go to this box, arc, and let's click this one, and it's the same. If you draw big around, then you can see that this it has an arced object. Then go like this. Then let's go to Ctrl Shift again and do like this. As you can see, we made kind of arrow shape. No, sorry, curved line. And then let me assign red color and 3. Okay, then as you can see, we can make similar format of that one. Right. Okay. And then if you press Ctrl J, you can flip it. So J, flip. Let's do like this. Horizontal, horizontal, vertical, flip. Okay, so how can we do this? Yeah, at the moment, let's do like this. And yeah, we made this arrow shape as well. And for this one, you can see that this switch alignment is different. So for this purpose, you can just simply click this one and then Ctrl H. You can horizontally flip it. And so for example, oh no, let's move like this. So for example, um, I, I want to put this line exactly same as the right side. So what I mean is, let's say we made this line or the line with a little bit larger or longer, and then we made it like this. Let's attach it. But what if we want to make this line as the same to this one? Of course, you can do length equal to 8, so you can assign length equal to 8. This is one way. But accidentally, let's say your direction is like this. I mean, I did Ctrl H, so nothing happens because it's just straight line to horizontal direction. But with this configuration, if you do, no, sorry, the other way. If you assign 8, then, it decreases the other way. I mean, the other side. So for that purpose, even if you assign like this, then you cannot, I mean, guarantee the exact spacing. So for this purpose, you can make a group first, and then copy and paste, and then attach, make it back. Then you can make sure. And then for this, sorry, make node representation. Okay, and that one. So for this kind of subscript control, let's say we put S here, then it is not subscript, right? Then we need to do again like this. But if you select this part and type something, then you can make it as a subscript. Let's align it like this. We made it. And for that part, let's make rectangle. FGL. And let's copy and paste the formation. Or if we make, if we want to make the size of this box as well. Yeah, then we can make sure this thing and the lines are all, horizontal. I mean, and then orthogonal, and those are aligned pretty well. And let me see the other part here. Do like this also. Let's make it aligned and like this. No. So, for example, okay, so now we got another situation. So I want to put this box exactly center of this and this. For that purpose, you can make both of them as a group and then align it and ungroup. Then it's done. Okay, so probably those are connections. So align it and oh no, sorry, it's not. Okay, okay, so let me try to draw this part. This reconfiguration. So as you can see that it basically attaches for some amount for the edges. So for example, if you make it close, then you can see that it is attaching. This is good. And we can make that part as an arrow. That. Okay. And I guess this part is C share. So size C. Hmm. C share. Alignment. And even if you go out of this attachment, you can do that again. And C share C oscillator. OSC. Okay, so I guess we made until this part. For the other parts, you can make similar way. Like for inductor, we have it. And for register, we also have it. And for small GM box, it is a good practice, as you can also notice. It's kind of somehow or at least some amount of aligned, these guys. So let's assume we want to make it aligned for this cap, no, sorry, this inductor, this resistor, and this one. You can do this by by selecting this one as a reference, and then press Shift, select, and F8. Then you can align it. Okay. So loop. And for inductor, you can attach to the left. Sorry. Save it. And for the register, you can make a center alignment for this small box. You can do the same. This group. Okay. And oscillator and are equivalent. Hmm. Okay. Then you can basically connect. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Almost there. And let's see. All right. I guess this is all about, right? And for this representation, you can make no, sorry, a square. You can make a rectangle. Let's zoom in there and use the similar way for making things. And then you can also use eyedropper by copy and pasting this image to the PowerPoint. Okay, so this is all about for today. Thank you for joining, and probably we can continue uh, this seminar next time for drawing any other figures from open access journals. Okay, thank you.